Hey guys, what's up? My name's Peter MacArthur, and I'm basically here to talk about a global a global phenomenon, you could say. It's basically called straight edge. Now, what is straight edge, I hear you ask? Well, straight edge goes on three basic simple rules: no drinking, no smoking, and no doing drugs. The straight edge movement started out in the 1980s around the scene, around the punk rock scene, where a band called Minor Threat would create the song called Straight Edge. It would come up with the lyrics, "I've got straight edge." Now, nobody knew what straight edge was at the time, but a group of kids decided to take it upon themselves to put an X on their hand. Now, that's how many people will hear this story. But the real story was this, and this is how those straight edge actually started. A group of kids now, there were punk rock shows during the time where they were for all ages, where it didn't matter what age you were. The rules were, if there was alcohol, then you weren't allowed to drink. So a group of kids basically said, what if we simply put an X on our hand? Now I'm going to show you an example. What if we put an X on our hand, like this, for example? That way, if we ever try and buy alcohol and we get caught, you can throw us out. So this stuck with the movement of straight edge, and there were also kids who didn't believe in drinking and smoking and doing drugs, who are over the age limit, yet for their own reasons decided, you know what, we are going to do this, we are going to put an X on our hand, not because we're underage, but because we feel so strongly against drinking and smoking and doing drugs. And that is how the X started out. And that's how the X started out, and that's why you see it to this day. It is a symbolic symbol of what straight edge is. So basically, the straight edge pledge is about all of you out there watching, taking a stand against the world that we live in today, where you're told to go out and drink, you're told to go out and smoke, you're told to go out and do drugs, as it seems like a means of regulation, as a recreational use, to go out and try it at least once. But there is a change you can make to your life. You can join straight edge. It's not in the yellow pages. It's not something you're going to find in a local. It's not something you're going to find when you go outside. It's not even something you can go and ask or look up in the library. You can basically make the stand on your own by saying, I will not drink, smoke, or do drugs. That is all you have to do, and that is not just something you just say and then that's it. You have to mean it. And when they say no drinking, smoking, or doing drugs, they mean for life. It means never doing drugs, never smoking, never drinking, not even at your wedding, not even at a party, not anywhere can you do what everyone else is doing. So guys, take a stand against the world we live in, against this world that we live in. Be part of the straight edge movement. Make your life better for you, not just yourself, but the people around you. Show that you can be strong, and show that you are proud to be what I am, and that is simply straight edge. And I will always be straight edge, because I am simply straight edge for life. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I hope to see you soon. Peace.